dear little 8-pound, 6-ounce baby New Year 2022. Won't you please bring us all a really, really good year? I don't remember what's gone on in the past 2 years, but I know it ain't been good. I can't remember all that. I'm blocking it out. Dear little 8-pound, 6-ounce, little swaddling clothes, baby New Year 2022. Won't you please give us a break. Let's see if that works. All right, well, full disclosure, this is not New Year's Eve. I'm filming this the Thursday before the Friday because I got to go drive a long distance tomorrow to get our dog back from my mom, who's been watching it. Thank you, Mama Sinatra. Okay, so let's shave. Let's pretend like today is New Year's Eve, even though it's not. It's New Year's Eve. It's the penultimate. How's that for a fancy college word? That means second to last. Okay. What are we going to shave with today? What the heck? Oh, I got my little brush. And I got my little, what do I got? Margaritas in the Arctic. My go-to for when I just want to shave and not think about it. You want to put the past behind you, right? Now, I suffer from too much nostalgia. I even have nostalgia for time periods that I didn't experience, you know? Like if I had a time machine, I would go back in time to check out, oh God, there's so many, but I'd say 1958 to 1964. That would be my prime time to go check stuff out. So many things happened during that time. Okay, I want to show you before I lather up. I didn't shave the past couple of days and I look either ragged or rugged. Which is it? Rugged? Ragged. I don't know. So let's lather up. Ooh. Margaritas in the Arctic. My original. The OG. The OG shaving cream. Shaving soap. From Sterling. You know it. You love it. If you don't have it, get yourself some in the new year. If it wasn't in your stocking this year, I apologize. But, like I said in a previous video, sometimes Christmas sucks. Sometimes. I actually haven't gone back to read the comments to see if anybody... I actually read a couple and they were like, oh, you're being bah humbug. I was like, not really. I'm just being realistic. Okay, what are we going to shave with today? Fat Guy. The Global Shave Club. Shit. I almost said the Shatner guy without the ner part. No, so I feel like Sheldon got a bum rap from me this past year and a half. He kept sending me razor after razor after razor, and they weren't quite right, and then they were, and then they were good, and then they weren't. So I feel like spreading just a little bit of love. This is not the last shave of the year. I'll be doing that tomorrow secretly. That's just for me. That's just my shave. Dumb. So I'm going to shave with the Fat Guy razor. I was so excited about this before it came out. It's very, very well made. I think he knocked it out of the park. It looks and feels and works just like a real fat boy. I'm going to put it on 6 like I'm going to do with my fat boys. And I put a feather blade in there, of course. I took a shower. I did my hair. And yeah, so New Year's Eve, tomorrow night. But like I said, I got to drive. I got to meet my mom halfway. Pick up the dog. Pick up some kolaches at one of my favorite places to stop. If you're ever driving from Austin to Houston or vice versa, stop in Ellinger, Texas at Hruska's. Hruska''S. That is one of my favorite places in the whole world to stop. And the kolaches that they make, the klobasniks, which are sausage kolaches, but we just call them all kolaches. Excellent. Excellent. If you've never had a kolache, it's like a sweet roll. Now they make sweet ones and they make savory ones. It's like a little, a coffee cake roll, sort of like sweet bread, like slightly sweet. Now the ones that have like fruit filling on top, those are more sweet. But then the savory ones also have a slightly sweet bread. Like a yeast roll bread. It's a little bit dense, a little bit sweet, and they'll put a sausage in it or some cheese or whatever. But Hruska's, or actually, I think it's just pronounced Rushkas. You don't pronounce the H, but there is an H on the front. The H is silent. So I got to go there tomorrow and pick up a little cinnamon His mom's been watching it down in Houston for us. Thank you, Mom, again. Now, we were going to have my mom come and stay with us tomorrow night in the weekend, but she thinks she might have contracted COVID. Now, she's triple vaccinated, boosted, so it's extremely mild, and she's not sure because she can't find a test. But the doctor said treat it as such, so I don't think she'll be joining us tomorrow. I'll be making the contactless dog swap. Oh, I don't want to live in these times anymore. I'm going to continue living. I don't want to stop living. I just don't want to live in these specific times right now. As someone said recently, I'm tired of living through historic events. I agree. I much prefer reading about them in hindsight and learning what we learned with retrospect, with the lens of decades in between us and them. Can we do that? Let's do that. Let's all do that together. Let's just keep moving forward. Be safe. Be smart. Be kind to one another. All right, there's the first. Ooh, that's pretty good. I tell you what, Sheldon, Global Shave Club, you guys did it. You did it. You knocked it out of the park with the fat guy. Bravo. Kudos. Je dis bravo. À vous. I think that's right. I got some of that from the opening scene of Inglourious Basterds, Quentin Tarantino movie. Je dis bravo. À votre famille et à vos vaches, je dis bravo. You like that? God, Inglourious Basterds, one of my all-time favorite movies. As soon as I saw it, as soon as it came out, and I was sitting there watching it, I was like, you got me again, Quentin. You got me again. You got me at Pulp Fiction the first time. And then you got me again with that. Reservoir Dogs is great too, but I saw Pulp Fiction first. Lo, these many years ago, back in 1994, my goodness. So, what's everybody doing for New Year's Eve? Are you going to one of those dumb things where they say, hey, we're going to have a champagne toast at midnight and ball drop, and they charge you $200 to go to the same old Mexican restaurant you always go to anyway, but because it's New Year's Eve, they're going to charge you for some cheap champagne they bought at Fiesta for $10? Is that what you're going to do? Can you tell I don't like New Year's Eve? Well, it is a humbug. I am a humbug for New Year's Eve. Enough. I would love to just go to bed tomorrow night, long before midnight. But if I'm awake, I will have to, pay attention to what's going on just for a bit. Because, historic event. Not really, though, is it? Not really. I hope not. Let's hope not. Let's just hope it's another New Year's Eve before the next New Year's Eve before the next New Year's Eve. And we're all bored again. Ugh. Anyway, how are you? Oh my gosh, we watched the first episode of Book of Boba Fett. Exciting. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to, no, don't worry, I won't talk about it. But if you've been a Star Wars fan for as long as I have, there's some imagery in that episode. You're like, I can't believe I'm seeing this. It's not as good as The Mandalorian, episode 1 was. But I've watched it twice now, and it was better in the second viewing. And I hope it pans out to be good. And this has been your weekly Nerd Minute with Sinatra Lennon. Let's talk about shaving and Star Wars. Okay, I'm going to rinse off. We'll do a final... Ooh. Felt a little burn there. Need to watch out. Need to back off a little. Okay, hold on. I'm going to loosen the top. If you ever have a butterfly vintage like this, loosen the top and then adjust. I'm going to put it down to a 5. It's my favorite number. My favorite number, 5. Okay. You didn't need to know that, but thought I'd throw that in there. I'll tell you that's for nothing. Pardon my French, Buster. Okay. Ooh, this is good. This is good stuff. Margaritas. I need a margarita to get me to talk right. I don't start slurring. I even out. No, I'm just kidding. I've not had anything to drink since. What's today? Thursday? Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I got a little nick there. That's what I felt. Got a little close. That's why I dialed it back. So I'm gonna go real lightly. Because I don't need to prove anything to anybody, do I? Nah. Oh, and unfortunately our, I don't know if I talked about it, but I do a weekly acoustic Beatles gig with my friends and have done for 12 years now. We call it the Beatle Bash. And we were going to have a New Year's Eve party, but ticket sales were so low, probably because of you know what, that we decided to cancel it. Stick that in your pipe and smoke it, 2021. You got the last laugh, but I have a feeling, and I hope, beyond hope, that we'll all be smiling. We'll be coming up like daisies this next year. Let's all make a concerted effort this year to do the things that we are supposed to do, that we didn't do, we haven't been doing. It goes for me and you and everybody else. Let's be a little bit kinder. Let's think about our actions more. Let's not give in to quick knee-jerk reactions. Let's think, Let's actually ruminate on certain things before we say anything, before we give our opinion. And as far as road rage incidents are concerned, guys, stay away from that, because people are on edge and they are getting out of hand a lot faster than they used to. So let's be more like Bob Ross this year. Let's be more like Mr. Rogers. All these people that are good influences on us. Let's be less like the Jerry Springer Show for once. Don't you kind of trace every kind of annoying bad thing in our society back to that kind of thing? God. Let's not pander to the lowest common denominator this year. You want to do that? Can we do that for once? Yes, we can. Let's all rise above. Take the high road. Be better. Be better people. Just try. Learn something. Lose some weight. Get in shape. Gain some weight if you're underweight. I'm just reveling in this warm water. I'm just putting my face in the water. It's like a little spa treatment. And talking to y'all helps. I felt good. For some reason, that just felt really great. I tell you what, you can't go wrong with this razor. It's good. I guess he's still selling it. I don't remember how much it is. All right. Time to dry off. I feel like taking a nap, but I gotta go to work. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Pew. I don't know why I'm making all these dumb noises. Oh, that feels good. So tingly. Margaritas in the Arctic. This little nick I need to get rid of. Get back in there, blood. I need all you can give me. Cremo. You know the routine. But I want to throw you a little curveball here. Normally I'd put the 45th parallel on next. I'm going to Talia from Captain's Choice. These two this year have been like just close friends. Just like a warm hug every time I use it. Especially this guy right here. Oh, it's getting low. Need a new one. Okay, the Italia smells fantastic. It's like almonds and cherries and marzipan. Ouch. Oh, but it smells so good as it burns. It's not burning that bad. Dang, that smells good. Ooh. So good. So good. So choice. I've dropped a bunch of pop culture and movie references in this episode. I want you to see if you can go back through and figure out which ones I was doing. Right at the very top, I even started with that prayer, my shaving prayer. I'm going to take this thing out because I'm not going to use this again for a while, I'm sure. It's a great razor, but I'm not going to use it for a while because I have some real ones in there. All right, that's it. Let this thing dry out. Oh, am I all cleaned up? Can I put this next here? I'm cleaned up. I'm done. See it better right there. Perfect. Absolutely. This giant Cremo bottle. All right, that's enough of that. Well, Happy New Year, everybody. I don't know, what can I say? What can I say? You've been there through it all. You're still there. I hope you remain there, here. And who knows what next year will bring as far as my channel is concerned. And shaving, probably a lot more of the same rubbish that you get used to. Hopefully I can find something interesting to do. I need to get out the that vintage jar of Barbasol. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I'm very tempted just to order that silly Gillette heated razor. And they even have a special edition one, which is even more silly. The Bugatti version. Don't ask me, Gillette. Just make a decent dang razor for once, will ya? Bugatti heated, vibrating. Happy New Year, everybody. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you all very soon.